Alright, so this video is to explain how to know when you should go up in weight. Okay, so when you have the repetitions you're doing for an exercise, you have typically a kind of a goal range, like let's say it's 6 to 8 or 8 to 10, 10 to 12, right? So even if it's just the 10 is the goal, if you're getting 10 reps of any exercise with good form, right? Check the box, your form is good. And that means, when I say form, I mean like your technique, like your shoulder's not up, like you're moving the body in the way that it's supposed to perform, like your technique, your human body mechanics have a check mark on them. Okay, your form is good. Also, your tempo is good. Okay, it's not just about form; it's about your tempo. So, if you're pulling the weight, squeezing it for 1 second, letting it go for 3 to 4 seconds, pulling it for 3 to 4 seconds. So your tempo is what I call triple M. So maximization, muscle, momentum. So 3 to 4 seconds down, pause for a second, 3 to 4 seconds up, 0 pause on the rest. If your tempo is good, right, your form is good, and you're able to do the goal of 10 reps, then you should always go up in weight. Okay? So if you're doing 50 pounds and you can do it 10 times, you should go to 55 or 60 pounds, and it's okay if you only can do 8 reps. That's where you'll stop. As long as you have good form, your tempo is good and controlled, then you should always go to the next level and then see how many you can get. Now, no matter what the weight is, you should always have a good controlled tempo. That stays the same, and your form stays the same. All that changes is you just may not do as many of them. Okay, so once you get to that, let's say you're doing the goal is 10 and you get to that 8, 9, your form kind of goes out the window at 9. That's where you stop. Okay, then you know that you're going to stay at that weight until you're able to get 10 reps with good form and good tempo. All right, so hope that helps. Basically, you should always be going up in weight if you have good form and good tempo. The next set or next completely different workout, bump up whatever you did today. Another thing you can bump up is also the number of repetitions that you did. So you don't have to always bump up the weight. You can also bump up the repetitions. Okay, so if your goal is 10 reps, you have a weight, you get 10 easily, keep going. See if you can get 12, see if you can get 15. If you surpass your goal of 10, then we need to go up in weight. Okay, so that's how you can each week or each set, you can either bump up the weight or bump up the reps, and at least we're going to be progressing in one of those two every single time, and that's how we're going to ensure that you're progressing, you're building muscle, and making the progress and getting the gains that you ultimately want.